What? No, they said in the wind it's -25 in the wind. Degrees Celsius.
We are going to a snow hotel today. We're in Kirkenes.
There's the snow hotel in front of us. There's the husky sledging that we went on a few days ago in a different location with different people. The people that didn't go there are going now.
Oh my god, it is cold.
It is really cold.
It wasn't this cold. That's the northest point we could have got to. It wasn't this cold.
We're further east now though.
Yeah, much further east. This is probably the closest to the Russian border we'll ever get.
Yeah, it's not very far. In fact, they say that
About
there's
15 kilometres to the Russian border.
and 50% of the people here are Russian because they come over. You can probably hear the hounds over there. You see them through the trees. It's extremely cold.
Oh, and I just trod in some snow, and I went down up to my knees.
And a picture of that will follow, because I took a picture of it, and I can make it in a different order. Look, see this one? I'm going to jump in now, look. That's gone down to my knee. Look at that. It says Kirkenes Snow Hotel. Oh. Yes, probably. Oh, look at there. Antlers on the doors.
They don't run, they are here even the whole day. After you have been looking and I've been talking a little, you will have this Rudolph's revenge. The idea of the snow is very simple. 10,000 or 12,000 years ago, the ice covering Kirkenes was away, and the reindeer came here. And when the reindeer come, also the animals came here, the ptarmigan. And I know that you maybe have heard about the ice hotel in Jukkasjärvi in Sweden. And they are very proud, you know, Swedes. We don't like the Swedes. And they are very bragging, you know, we have invented the ice hotel, they say, you know, 21 years ago, and you shit here, you're only 6 years, they say to us. But the truth is, it is the ptarmigan, the willow grouse, the bird, that invented the snow hotel 12,000 years ago. And they still make snow hotel every day. When it's cold and windy, they just dive under the snow. Because under the snow it's -4 degrees and no wind. So inside here, you have just closed the door 1 hour ago. So if you close the door, it will be -4 inside here. And it is -4 ever. It never changes until it gets very warm outside. So the walls are 2.5 meters thick. And this is the biggest snow dome in Norway. 12 meter diameter. And the construction here is made by snow from the water in high pressure snow cannons in November months, 12,000 cubic meters. The man giving us snow or whatever gives us the snow, you know, something up there, gives the snow. This snow is too dry. So we cannot make anything out of the snow coming from the nature. So we add 7 times more water in it. So this 1 cubic meter here is 800 kilos. So we blow up a balloon, but don't tell anyone, it's a secret. We blow up a balloon and then we put the snow machine, put the snow on, it takes 3 days. We take out the balloon and then the dome is ready. Then we continue with the corridors. So we have a corridor of 6 meters, and then we have 2 smaller balloons, which are the sleeping rooms. So we blow up 2 balloons and 6-meter balloon, the corridor, and then throw the snow on top. That takes 1 day. So it takes 10 days to make 20 rooms, and it takes like 3-4 days to make this room. And we open 20th of December, and we close it 20th of April. The whole structure lives all through May, but in June it starts to look like a glacier, because then the sun has killed the structure, so it's small and more kind of icy. What happened here is, in August the snow is gone away and the ice is melted because it turns into tundra. Because of this structure here, freeze down in the ground. So it's very interesting, and it is the safest hotel in the world. Never been earthquake here. It has never fallen down. We have had no bad acts here of blowing anything. So this is the safest hotel. When people go to the room, they have a sleeping bag down to minus 30 degrees, very big one, expeditional sleeping bag. And the main problem is, it's too hot here. It's very cold to get into the sleeping bag. It takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and they take off all their clothes. Because if you go with clothes, the humidity makes you feel cold. So the more naked you are, closer to God you are, the better it is. The problem in the sleeping bag is that people they go inside and they take the zipper like this, and they say, oh, after 3 minutes they are warm. And then they sleep, and then they wake up, oh, I'm too hot. And then they open the slipper, and then they sleep again, and 15 minutes later, and then open it, you know. And other people have problems being trapped in the sleeping bag. We have very big sleeping bags. We have sleeping bags that are so big you can be 2 inside. But even if they are big, they are colder because it's more air. But people like to lay like this. They don't do, but they feel they do when they are in bed. And when they're sleeping bag, you know, they have to behave. The only problem we have is that people are anyone snoring.
Oh, yeah.
I ask a woman.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have you heard any snoring? Yeah. So what we have done there, because I know that old men, me too, we have very, very bad nights. I'm blue here. You know, she's banging and banging. So when people are snoring, we have split beds, so that the wife cannot reach the guy. He can have one good night in his life. Because women, you don't know how hard it is to snore. You know, it's very hard. That's why we're tired in the morning, you know. So behave in the night. Yes, so that's why we have split beds, and it's so cold that the women just take the hand out of the sleeping bag and bang him. You know? So she's like, oh my God. So the man is always happy here. The only problem with the men is where to go to the loo. My God. So, someone says like this, you don't go to the loo now. You must not. And you turn around and 10 minutes, oh, I must go to the loo. No, shut up. You know, you are in the sleeping bag arguing, you know, with nature, and you are losing. So we say to everyone, get up, get to the toilet, and get in back again, because then you sleep. Very good. And sometimes we have to wake up people by 9, because 10:30 we have visitors in the room. So usually they are up by 7:30. And I would say maybe 60%, maybe more, say that this is the best night they ever have had, because it's no police cars, no aeroplanes, no garbage man, no elevators, no air conditioning, nothing. It's just you and your traveler company, and you hear nothing. It's so when you go to the rooms now, it's very quiet. So if you go now to all the rooms here and have a look, and you come back and you have this Rudolph's revenge, and I'm ready for questions. Okay, this way.
There's beautiful artworks on the wall.
It is, and here, look.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get that on that angle. But there's reindeers, trees. And this is down to one of the rooms now. Getting a bit dark. This is the corridor. There we go. Have you just done a whole set outside, not recorded?
Let's go and do that again. That way?
Yeah.
Old bang here. You have to start jumping again.
Yeah, I do something.
Oh! This is the back of the igloo.
Come to do a snow angel over there.
Oh, my hand's freezing off. Ah! No.
Oh, I want to
do it, but I've got to just go back inside. I will.
The silhouette there is Jen, but it's not going to be any more than a silhouette, unfortunately. Yeah, it's you. It's your silhouette. It's exactly how I cut you out of bits of paper. It's getting a bit lighter, so you'll start to see Jen very soon. We're going to grab a drink now. Malcolm.
Something else, isn't it?
It really is.
Art to make this every year.
How was that, Jen? Would you like to video me drinking
So
it?
what we do here?
Drill through, put the light on the inside.
Yeah. The light is in a tube.
Yeah.
And it's a LED light, so it's not heating.
Chinese people.
Yeah.
So it will melt, you know.
Yes.
Oh, being ushered in. Thank you. Oh wow. This is the Gabba Bank. There's one of the crabs I held the other day. Not the one, but a one.
My fingers are
Look at
defrosting.
this.